The bear who became human. A Korean myth that changed the world. There is a cave in Korea so old, the mountain has forgotten its name. Inside that cave, something waited. It had been waiting for a very, very long time. Based on the founding myth of Korea 2333 BC. Chapter 1 The God Who Came Down. In the beginning, the sky was ruled by Hwanung, the Lord of Heaven. He had a son. His name was Hwanung, and Hwanung was bored of paradise. He didn't want gold. He didn't want power. He wanted earth, the dirt, the cold, the suffering of living things. He begged his father, "Send me down. Let me rule among them." His father looked at his son, this boy who chose pain over paradise. And he said, "Yes." Hwanung descended upon Mount Taibak with 3,000 followers. Gods of wind, gods of rain, gods of clouds. He built a sacred city beneath the sandalwood tree. He called it Sinzi, the city of the gods. And he made laws. He taught humans agriculture, medicine, justice. He was, in every way, a god who cared. But the humans were not the only ones who noticed him. Chapter 2 The Prayer in the Dark. A bear and a tiger. They had watched Hwanung's city grow. They had watched the humans change taller, wiser, softer. And they wanted the same thing. One night, under a moonless sky, they came to the entrance of the god's city. Not to attack, not to hunt, to pray. "Please, make us human." Hwanung heard them, and perhaps he was curious. Perhaps he was testing something. Or perhaps he simply believed that anything with enough will deserve a chance. He appeared before them not as a man, not as light. As something between, and he gave them one chance. Chapter 3 The Trial. He handed them two things. 20 cloves of garlic. A bundle of sacred mugwort. That was it. No feast. No sword. No test of strength. Just food that burns the throat and herbs that taste like earth and loneliness. And the rule was simple and impossible. Go into the cave. Eat only this. Do not see sunlight. Stay for 100 days. If you endure, you will become human. The tiger looked at the cave. He looked at the garlic. He looked at the darkness. And he made his choice. He ran. Into the forest. Into the light. Back to what he was. He could not bear the hunger. He could not bear the dark. He could not wait. Tigers never could. Chapter 4 100 Days. The bear stayed. Day 1 Hunger, but manageable. Day 10 The garlic burns. The mugwort makes her dizzy. Day 21 She dreams of forests. Of rivers. Of sun on her fur. She aches. Day 30 She crawls to the cave entrance just to smell the outside air. She does not cross it. Day 40 She can hear the tiger somewhere out there, hunting, living. She turns away. Day 60 She stops counting. This is the part the myth doesn't tell you. The part that matters most. At some point, the bear stopped wanting to be human. She simply endured, not for transformation, not for reward, just because she had promised. And on the 21st day of the 3rd month, she changed. Chapter 5 The Woman. She had no name yet. She walked out of the cave. Not with triumph, with trembling. Her legs didn't know how to carry her weight. Her eyes burned from light she'd only dreamed about. Her skin, once armor, felt everything. Every blade of grass. Every cold gust of wind. She was terrifyingly mortal. Hwanung gave her a name, Ungnyeo. Bear woman. She learned to speak. To walk upright. To eat food that didn't taste like survival. To feel in ways her bare body never allowed. And then, because human hearts are never satisfied, she wanted one more thing. She stood under the sandalwood tree, the same tree where Hwanung had descended. And she prayed again. Not to become human. She already was. She prayed for a child. Chapter 6 The Son of Heaven and Earth. Hwanung heard her. Whether it was love, or fate, or the kind of bond that forms between a god who chose earth and a creature who chose humanity. No one can say. But Hwanung came to Ungnyeo. In human form, at last. And from their union, a child was born. A boy. They named him Dangun Wangjium. Dan meaning sandalwood, meaning sacred. Gun meaning prince. Wangjium meaning the one who rules. The sandalwood prince. The king who rules all. He was not fully God. He was not fully beast. He was something new. In 2333 BC, Dangun descended from the mountain. He unified the warring tribes. He founded the nation. He called it Gojoseon, the first Korea. Chapter 7 Why It Still Matters. The myth says Dangun ruled for over 1,500 years. That he eventually became a mountain god himself. That somewhere in the mountains of Korea he still watches. But here is the real story beneath the story. The one that travels across 4,000 years to reach you now. A bear chose darkness over comfort. Hunger over escape. Patience over everything. Not because she was forced. Not because she was strong. But because she decided in the deepest part of whatever soul an animal can have. That transformation was worth the suffering. In Korean culture, that bear is the mother. Not just of a king. Of a people. Every October 3rd, South Korea celebrates Gaesanjul, National Foundation Day. The day Dangun founded the nation. The day a bear's stubbornness became a civilization. That cave is still out there. Somewhere in the mountains. Dark. Cold. Ancient. And if you're very still. If you stop running like the tiger did. You might just hear something breathing inside it. Gaesanjul, October 3rd, National Foundation Day of Korea. The story of Dangun first appears in Samguk Yusa, written in 1281 AD. If this story stayed with you, if you felt something watching you from that cave, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me, are you the bear, or are you the tiger? Korea's myths don't mess around.